Well, Dale Street's sitting pretty at 620 West, and if you've listened before, you'll know the rest. See, here in Ramsey County, we got a system, oh yeah, 480 numbers to a mile everywhere.
Yeah,
It is what it is, that's all I can. You start at Rice, 140 is where you're at 482 is.
go.
Now you're
38 Health Green.
You put me on at investigate something for also
Sounds like we're live. Hello, backseaters.
We are live.
Welcome to Live on Patrol. What's today? Thursday, August 7th. We got Deputy Chad Molnar and John Wahlberg today. We got the B team today.
Yeah. It's beautiful weather here in St. Paul. But it's probably like mid-80s.
80s, a little humid, a little hot.
I'm gonna pull it up here.
New message.
Got a that's my picture chart. So that plate's on something else.
So you think that's,
Yeah, that's gonna be the plate probably. What's it come back to? Does it come back consumer?
back to an HH?
Oh, it does? Alright.
The old picture.
So that's gonna be the stolen facial shot.
Yeah, come right here.
So the original plate's gonna be hold up here. PCW 190. St. Paul.
Very good. I just ran into it.
It's probably gonna be that one.
Just come back to the same vehicle. Gonna run into players, get some matches. Possible they didn't take it off.
Yeah, both guys still on the should be a good stolen, honestly. We're going to float that way. The car that's suspected to have the plates on it still showing stolen, too.
It's just a guess, but I'd say it's pretty
Yeah,
good.
that should be pretty still both.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything.
So we're northbound 35E right now, heading over to the east side of St. Paul. A couple vehicles we are looking for currently. It's been a busy week though.
Yeah, it has been one of them weeks. It's been a slow day today, for the most part, but busy week for sure.
You'll look at me sideways, say, Bob, you're lost. I'll mumble something about construction detours, of course. So I spin my wheels till I'm back on home turf, where 480 per
that hit the same
mile
place?
still makes
Yes, alright.
sense on
Yeah,
earth.
so
Rise to
yeah.
west and western today.
Feel free if you guys have some questions, we'll answer them as we go.
Is that southbound?
I believe that is a southbound channel.
Eastbound. All right, so we are working towards something. I guess I don't really want to get too many details out, but we're working one stolen vehicle over on the east side.
Very what's the color was?
They're going to call it East Friday.
It's gonna be like a dark gray, like a gunmetal gray. Flat. Yeah, it stands out. Yeah, it does, exactly.
National Night Out this week. How'd that go over you guys? Was it good?
Yeah, we had a good turnout. It's always fun getting all the neighborhood kids together and throwing some hot dogs, just enjoying conversation and relaxing.
Yeah, seeing the neighbors.
We're working Made a couple arrests this week, tied to some thefts. What do you think it could be? Wasn't it at White Garden Mill?
Unless it did both.
No, only once. Yeah, Maryland.
41st exit, third report, and 45 operational report.
So that shows eastbound camera. Looks like there's a crack in the wall.
Yeah, another hot day in Ramsey County today. Supposed to be hot for the rest of the week, I think. Hopefully it tames down a little bit for the state fair.
Yeah, no kidding. State fair is always fun, but also can be very, very warm.
And long, hot 12
And
days.
long days. Yeah. Somebody asked in the comments, how's Steve doing?
Steve's good, as far as I know.
Yeah, we saw him the other day. He seems to
lunch
be
with him.
doing well.
You can't hear my picture.
Oh, there we go. Nope, that's not it. Chicago, sounds like it's pretty hot in Chicago. Somebody's saying 90 degrees. Air quality alert. Yeah, it's been smoky over here too. Today's not bad, but
No, the weekend was bad.
it was really bad over the weekend.
Yeah. Was that last summer that it was kind of terrible all summer, or was it the year before?
Yeah, last year I think it was too.
I feel like 23 was really bad though. Yeah, that smoky air is getting old.
Yeah, so that's why I think that's the vehicle.
Interesting. Okay. It's good.
Yeah, if it would have gone, you're right though, if it would have gone south of White Bear, we would have had another hit. So right now we're eastbound on Maryland here.
Beautiful 511 Bill, White T, Black River, Fletcher, 5 T, had firearms.
Yeah, it's been better. It's been an eventful week though.
Yeah, I had a few things going on. A few
A lot of stuff from autos that transpired into other things, into
credit card
credit card fraud, and we were able to nab them yesterday. Good teamwork by patrol deputies and by the CAT team. Just good coordination by everybody, and
everybody worked together and worked out well.
yeah.
It's nice when things work out in our favor.
This job's all about teamwork though.
How
about teamwork and citizens calling, being vigilant, and being aware of what's going on and helping us out.
It helps when the citizens can help and they can call. When these stuff from autos happen, they usually happen quick and consecutive. So to have victims calling in right away, giving us an accurate timeline, it helps.
Yeah, it happens. It happens fast, and the transactions that they make, they can do them on the fly. Yeah, before you know your wallet's stolen, you've already gotten thousands of dollars of fraud.
Bad day.
So, but yeah, hopefully that arrest yesterday sent a little bit of a message that we're onto their shenanigans and take it pretty seriously in Ramsey County.
So, I think so.
Like I said earlier, if you guys have questions, shoot them our way. Third week into this unit, enjoying my time.
We're still liking it down here.
Enjoying my time. There's a good group of people down here, and fun to get to work next to them every day and learn a new side of the job.
Yeah, we're happy to have you. So far.
Yeah, so far.
So far, so good.
But as Chad introduced earlier, if you guys joined in late, it's Deputy Mulder and Deputy Wahlberg, and we are the B squad today. Sergeant Seaglestrom, Sergeant Killer tied up at the moment with other priorities. So we're taking the reins and gonna give you guys a little tour around St. Paul here for about an hour. And like Deputy Mulder was saying, we're working one stolen vehicle right now actively. We're trying to locate. It's kind of been on the fly for the last 3-4 days, and we'll see what we can come up with. Otherwise, we'll have a nice little tour around St. Paul. Maybe hit the fairgrounds later and show some of the setup of what's going on down there. You got all the boots?
Yeah, look like they're already setting things up. So, I don't know where you get in.
2440 cars driving information north 35 from Wyoming.
We'll look at it.
Refreshing safety about 5 going
Look
out.
at it from
The
afar.
smaller style motorhome with the trailer that's been all over the road operated by the elderly gentleman.
And it looks like there's some glitching in the video here and there, but if we do hit pockets of bad service, try to monitor that.
Let us know.
And let us know. And
Every neighborhood seems to be a little different service-wise. There's definitely some terrible blocks that always push it. We'll try to stay out of those.
just don't know where the vehicle is going.
Long state. Gas 23. Jordan.
Probably what it's.
You see Michael Jordan's new fishing boat that he got?
Boat or yacht? What are we
Well, I think it's
talking?
considered a yacht.
I have not seen it.
Definitely considered a yacht. It's nice. I don't know much about yachts, but it's nice. Nice one.
It's kind of like on these nice warm days. It's a fun thing to do here in Minnesota is get on a boat and get on one of the lakes. Do some fishing and where were those plates that are on the car? Where do they register? Does it say what they were stolen? Oh, alright.
Victor, you north or south of the beach house? I'm on the beach right now. You running? For sure. You go to the parking lot? Where's the parking lot? You go northbound on the beach. What's your bus like?
It's got a
Watch cross there.
So weapon call that you're listening to now down over at Phelan Beach.
armed individual.
Armed individual with a firearm at St. Paul is taken into custody now
It's going like that.
after a short foot pursuit. Good for them. It's a hot day to be running, and it's good they kept it short.
Everything running from you.
From you after making threats to use it.
Right.
That's good.
I don't know if I'm doing this wrong or not. It says there's a bunch of trying to work out some technical difficulties here. So we got some people. We got somebody from Alaska.
Alaska? You know, it's one state I've always wanted to visit was Alaska.
Me too.
I hope I get there sometime.
It's the only state I have not been to.
You've been to all 49?
I've been to 49 different states, but that's the one I haven't been to.
That's impressive.
Somebody asked if we're in Minneapolis. No, we are the carjacking and auto theft unit. We are in St. Paul, Minnesota. But we do help Minneapolis at time to time, and they help us. There we go. Maryland, right there. Softball. Let me pull it up.
Alright, I'm gonna mute this first.
It's the greatest hits.
All right, I may or may not end up muting us a few times during this. And you guys know it's nothing personal. But yeah, with any luck, we'll find this car we're looking for and do something other than just drive in circles. It's always a good day.
It's always a good day. Put bad guys in jail.
One more time here.
Yeah. He says, absolutely, like it's a prayer. Says indeed, like it's gospel. Colorblind cop with an O-light beam. Let's rewind. Rolls with Bob like a loyal pup. Rides shotgun, sipping coffee from a styrofoam cup. Says what's happening, brother, with a crooked grin. Like hanging out at Sherwood taught him how to blend in. 2 bars, 3 drinks, 4 hospitality friends. He plays Vingo, not bingo, the joke never ends. Laugh track in uniform, boots on the floor. Can't pass the test, goodbye, let him score. Stepchild, daddy dentures whistle when he talks. Flashlight fetish, loves his nightly walks. Jason step like hockey, reads a deadpan, thinks it's hockey names, doesn't know the scam. Absolutely bad, you're the yes-man king. Agree to anything, just don't say a thing. Bob says jump, you say what height. Even when he steers you straight.
Somebody asked if we are looking for stolen vehicles. That is,
Your status?
we are. That is what our unit specifically focuses on. It's stolen autos.
We've got 2 people to take.
So we're
trying to figure out what we have.
currently looking for one particular one of interest.
Yes, we are. Yeah, you can say we specialize in stolen motor vehicles.
We're going to need 1400. 1661 Metro. 1661. Yes, 7 good evening.
Honestly,
How are we going to need 1400?
So,
I would say so. I honestly wouldn't be opposed to it.
531 Metro. 531.
Posted up
7.
somewhere on.
Have a great evening, 1400. 466 Metro. 466. 10-7. 1400, have a good day. 1650 Metro. 1650. 10-7, have a good night. Have a great night, 1400. 621. Good afternoon, 1401.
stay.
447, clear report.
Pass the vial, and the flashlight still charged.
1669.
Somebody asked favorite fast food.
Favorite fast food? Oh, gotta be either Wendy's or Chipotle. Chipotle comes fast food.
Chipotle comes with fast food.
Large red
I'm
balls.
gonna have to probably go with. Oh man, I don't know. I'm kind of a Chick-fil-A person, but I like Chipotle also. Chick-fil-A is good. Chick-fil-A is good. I try to watch fast food that I eat. The older I get, the less it's
You know, I've been honestly
Less
trying
it
to
comes
do the
off.
same too. 'Cause,
This is not good.
yeah, it's
catches up with you quick.
when you get in your mid-30s, I think you start to realize that heart health is important.
Yeah.
You know, and
6830 Metro.
I don't want to die when I'm
6830.
well,
We just done it. Have a great day. Have a great day. 1402.
Had a actually I had Wendy's the other day with Sergeant Siegel's room for the first time in probably 15 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's been a long time. It was
Shame on him for breaking your...
It was delicious, but
For breaking your streak, that's not done there.
it's gonna be it's a very distinct type of vehicle.
Interesting. I might have came from that first time.
Yeah.
It's like,
So I mean, it's very, very distinct. But it could have headed west because of the.
Clear this as an
I
R.
don't know, at some point it might have been dipping west.
The grill went cold. Even the interns look too old. Deputies step. They've had enough. Ain't no sparks, ain't no snacks. This gig is tough. Bob's riding solo in that SUV with the stale beef stick and a Diet Pepsi. Short wieners, big red balls. Shame in them squad car halls. YouTube cries while morale just falls. It's Bobaganda, y'all. He says be kind, but he filters.
Yeah, they luck to find it. Oh, yeah, fast food. I guess. What? How about favorite state fair food for you?
I think we had this discussion last week
Three
with
cars from
Sergeant Gill and Sergeant
Seals.
Seals. You know, I don't know. I answered. I had said there's some spring rolls in like in one of the side restaurants. I don't even know the name of the restaurant, but
Only hidden gems, huh?
yeah. Otherwise, a good go-to for us every year at the fair is the Nitro ice cream at the food building.
Let me guess. Did Joe Kill say French fries?
I think he did say French fries.
I knew it.
From the fries from the fry booth.
From the fry booth, yeah. We eat far too many of the fries over here.
Yeah.
Far too many. They are good though.
Well, it's quick, easy. It's a quick, easy grab too when you're working right by the Midway there.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the fried pickle stand by there too.
Yeah. Yep.
I love these fried pickles.
There's a pizza joint right by that fried pickle stand that treats us pretty well. And they got
Oh,
good
yeah.
pizza.
Yeah, a little white stand.
Yep. Somebody asked who's all. Again, it's Deputy Chad Molnar and Deputy John Wahlberg. I'm new to this unit. Been here about 3 weeks, and yeah, we all know Deputy Molnar, and I am going to be bringing my K9 partner around. Currently, I'm working and getting a car for him. So he's in a squad car. He's in a marked squad car, and he doesn't like to just chill out. He likes to work.
Imagine he's sensing like, what did I do wrong?
Yeah. Well, somebody called us the B plus team. We'll take it.
We'll take
the B plus.
Thank you for the compliment.
Yeah, we'll take a plus.
Far too kind.
Flip around.
Pretty bad 2 points. My call. First one's going to be Minnesota November Bravo Sierra 356. Second one will be Minnesota 9 November Bravo 834.
Actually on the APD that was
Yes, we are in the east side of St. Paul. Wait, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
I couldn't see
close.
right off the bat.
Funny. Yeah, good old east side of St. Paul. My parents actually grew up over here back in the, 60s and 70s. Some might say a simpler time.
Bravo 774.
Was the 60s and 70s.
Much simpler
I
time.
wouldn't know. Far before my time.
Just need another breadcrumb.
A lot of construction on the east side. A lot of construction in St. Paul, actually.
Yeah.
Might as well call it the
What
city
do
of construction.
What do they say, Minnesota? Got 2 seasons, winter and construction.
Yes. Right now it's
There's
heavy.
lanes, but there's a little language barrier. Lady drove off.
Very heavy. And a lot of the main through streets, thoroughfares, shut down.
It makes getting places quick tough.
Yes.
Just with all the roads that are closed or down to single lanes, and it makes it difficult. And for me, especially being the new guy, trying to learn the whole area,
Yeah, true that.
it makes it tough.
Well, east side's kind of tough to navigate in general.
Yeah.
Different layout than the rest of the city. A unique layout.
What do you think?
Yeah. I'll check to see his one area.
Yeah.
So.
We're passing the BCA on the right there, and it is the Burrill Criminal Apprehension.
Yeah, the temperature just keeps going up. It was 82 when we started, now it's 86.
By the time we're done, it'll be 90.
I thought it was a high of 90 today. I could be wrong.
Another place maybe check the apartments.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I rolled through there earlier, but I don't know, just a guess. We're not too far. Funnel cakes, somebody says that they like.
Funnel cakes?
I can't do funnel cakes.
You know, like, my stomach...
I can't do that.
Tummy ache after eating. They're too sweet.
Yeah.
Gotta get the cheese curds, you know.
Yeah.
I like the big fat bacon on a stick. That's good too.
I've never had that, but I hear great things about it.
It's actually pretty good. I mean, if you get a good piece, sometimes you can get a real fatty piece that's nothing to really talk about, but there's other times when it's real good.
Tree or whatever.
Working out well.
Yep. Oh yeah, somebody mentioned the all-you-can-drink milk.
Yeah, especially after some cookies. You gotta go get some milk.
Get to the milk stand.
See that? And I like those cookies too, but that's another couple. It's my stuff.
You usually just get with the whole family. That's
Yeah.
plenty of cookies.
I like
Just in the cone.
2 of them. Just give me 2. I'm good. I don't know if people can just walk around and get a bucket of cookies.
Let me ask a good question here. Do the officers who work the fair get a stipend for food while they work? No.
No. I wish.
No,
We gotta pay tickets to get in.
Yep. We do not get a stipend for food. We just enjoy it like everybody else.
Yeah.
So
Those first couple days are always real expensive. You're so eager for the food that it's not uncommon to drop a little too much money. A little bit of everything.
yeah, if you haven't had that nitro ice cream, you should give it a shot.
I don't think I
It's
am.
very good, very smooth.
We'd have to put that on the list this year.
Yeah.
Nitro ice cream.
Nitro ice cream. I would just.
You know what?
Yeah.
I think it's south of White Americas. You can right on the hit, you see that part of the road. We'll let hit up again. So I bet you it was south of White America. Yeah, you can see that. Sounds like they got some decent acts at the grandstand this year too. I think last year had a better lineup.
I haven't looked too deep into who's playing at the grandstand. Last year they
There's a
had
couple.
Nate Bargatze as a comedian. That was kind of cool.
Oh, he was there too?
Yeah, he was there last year at the grandstand.
Mike Shelton was
Mike Shelton.
there. Yep, actually went to...
That's it. All right, now we're gonna meet you guys for a second.
No time to stall. Down with Pat like a tired old dog. Then came the pothole. Bob hit it with flair. Pat cursed so loud you could taste the despair. But Bob just laughed, said you'll be alright, while Pat reached for Tylenol. Deep in the night, it's a call, ooh, Pat. The writing's on the wall. The ER ain't a green room, no curtain call. Time to defrost, hang up that vest, spend your last days not in a bulletproof vest. 2 ex-wives and a back full of pain. You've earned a recliner, not more freezing rain. Bob's just deflecting, putting on a show. But we all see it, it's time to go. Hello, Pat, this gig's run dry. Even Bob can't gaslight your aching thigh. Retire with grace, go out with some pride, before your next minor accident takes the other side.
Sorry, folks. Like Deputy Molnar said, we're gonna have to mute from time to time, so we're trying to coordinate stuff with our partners. Don't take anything personal. We're just gotta be safe with what we're doing.
Happy number.
It's good to know.
Show me on the system, and that's 2559 Pelling Avenue southbound.
Somebody's asking muted or just need to figure it out. We will mute at from time to time. Just when we need to have a discussion privately. But we'll try to get unmuted as quick as we can. I mean, yeah. Who knows at this point?
The address recording?
I feel like I saw it kind of, I don't know, I saw a fast moving SUV take
You
a
give the
left
address
turn
one more
out here.
time. 2559.
But he would have had to cover a lot of ground, like he would have had to,
Milling Avenue southbound.
as soon as he
It's just
passed.
Didn't look like he was in a hurry.
Maybe that's pretty fast.
I don't think so.
He wasn't even looking at
No,
us.
he wasn't.
Happy.
No way. So many crazy drivers down here that it's someone hanging a quick left turn. is here.
He's in a hurry.
Detail car 1050 eastbound 694 east of Edgerton on the right shoulder.
All right.
That's good. Yeah.
Car copy 1050 eastbound 694 east of Edgerton.
And Sergeant Seaglestrom.
Yeah, no, Sergeant Seaglestrom today.
Yep.
He's telling it wrong. watching for my pause. He's a car guy, Bob says, but can't name the ride. Mixes up the models, gets the colors all fried. Analyst turned cop, failed the test a few times. Now he's back with Bob, dropping brother lines. Both wives gone, stepkids in tow. Not his fault, but it's part of the show. State fair rants, politics dodge. Pat's close encounter got his leg overcharged. It's the greatest hit of Pat Scott. From Keep the Change swagger to things he forgot. He's limping back in for one more ride, with a squad car tire mark on his pride. Would you stop? No one. No one. Call Deputy Sparks. Pat's the ride or die, never breaks the code. Riding shotgun down Bobaganda Road. Won't call him out, won't rock the boat. Keeps the captain's ego well afloat. He hears Westminster, says Westminster right. Hoping maybe Bob will see the light, but he never corrects, just smiles and nods, serving up loyalty for the camera gods. Yes, man, Pat keeps the boss on track. Won't ever say, Bob, you're full of crap. He'll back your story, he'll match your spin. In the court of Pat, Bob's always gonna win. Bob asks a question, then talks right through. Pat just waits, that's what I was gonna do. Writes the reports while Bob takes the glory. Plays a straight man in the same old story. He's a human shield when the crowd gets loud, the loyal shadow in the ego parade crowd. And when the night is slow, no crime to chase, Pat's got Bob's back, well, mostly his face. Yeah, Bob, you nailed it. Good point, boss. You're right again. He's always right again. It's the greatest hits of Pat Scott. From Keep the Change swagger to things he forgot. He's limping back in for one more ride, with a squad car tire mark on his pride. It's the greatest hits of Pat Scott. It's the greatest hits of Pat Scott. The Bud Brothers stutter, the colorblind spot.
Yeah, it does. It died on us the other day.
Hunter, Black Male 38, Dark Blue Sheriff Hall has pulled here, sitting on a green bench. This active
too
multiple
loud.
times trying to get information.
Oh, man, that's heat. That's the wrong one.
Your Burrill life.
I hit max and I turned my heat up. Alright, we're sorry guys, got a temperature warning on the phone, so if the air conditioner is loud, I'm just trying to cool off the phone. But we're just sitting on a car at the moment. We're gonna give it about 10-15 minutes. 1 second.
Absolutely. Like it's a prayer. Says indeed like it's gospel. Colorblind cop with an O-light beam. Let's rewind.
Yeah, hopefully we can get the temperature down on the phone. But, yeah, it's good. This is a good find. Somebody asked what they missed. You haven't missed anything. Really, we've been looking for a certain vehicle for a majority of the week, and we might have found it. So we're just kind of gonna be stationary for a little bit. You can stick with us. You can ask some questions if you'd like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put us on traffic. We'll be out with a red Toyota RAV, Minnesota license plate. Hotel, November, Julia, 882. And we're on 94 heading east. And I'll give you a process this week.
Yeah. We always like to come up with arrests when we locate things. So we're gonna give this one some time. Hopefully we can do that.
Yeah, give it a little time while we try to confirm some things. We like to know for sure what we got before we move on. So once we get these confirmations, we'll make our move, I guess.
And we'll keep you guys updated as much as we can in here.
Overtime, please.
We're just trying to do a project. So here's like another body down there.
He spoke in riddles, barstool jive, half a step late, but just alive. But rewind to 98. Flashlights flew like fists of fate. Artie scram, cuffed unarmed. Pat swung hard, and the system disarmed. Javelot beam in a hand once feared. Back then, no cams, no voices heard clear. Sons and daughters of St. Paul wept, while Pat forgot or maybe just slept. Bob called them eagle-eyed, but colors blur when truth walks by. Can't see the plate, can't name the hue, but somehow still tells black from blue. Absolutely, Pat. You're
Somebody's asking what color your nail polish is. I don't know.
Are they going to be assistant?
I don't know. Clear, yeah.
Actually, I've always been quite partial.
Somebody asks us, where did you work before the cat team? It's a good question, Chad. Want to take that one?
I worked, so I started in the jail 2014, working as a correctional officer. Then I got hired as a deputy in 2017. And I was down at the main courthouse for about a year. And then went out to county patrol, which is the county contract cities up in the northern suburbs. And then, 2023 came to the cat team. So
I came to the county in 2014 from North St. Paul Police Department. I worked at North St. Paul with some of you guys know Joe Odegaard, who was on the cat team, and worked with him over there. And then I came over here in 2014. Did courts for a short stint. Then I went to the schools. I was an SRO for 2 years. And after that, came out to patrol with Chad and did contract city patrol and pursued getting a canine. Back in 2022, actually, when I got my canine, I put in for a cat team. Couldn't do both at the same time at that point, but now kind of living my dream job. Can do both of those, and
things always work out.
Things work out. So hard work, dedication, and goals. Gotta have goals.
And it's okay to choose your goal over what you think your goal should be.
Somebody's asking what a Bravo squad is. That's the B team. That's me and Chad.
They might be. So St. Paul has Bravo squad when we were talking.
Oh, sure. I suppose that could be it too.
Yeah. Or they could have been B team, which is also us.
Do you guys prefer working days or nights?
That's a tough question.
I think work-wise, I prefer nights.
Nights has the best work, yeah. It's, it's a different lifestyle, though.
I'd say you really learn to be a police officer working night shift.
That's for sure.
Day shift is good for family life and off-duty life. And it's things like this is a little bit harder during the day, I would say.
Yeah, it's for sure harder in the day. A lot more people, a lot more light, easier to be spotted.
And public safety is a huge thing for us, and a lot more people out on the road than during the day that I'd be aware of. And do you have take-home cars? We do have take-home cars. Different depending on the unit you are in, you're given a take-home car. So
if you have the capabilities of being called out, which we obviously do.
Correct. Did I enjoy being an SRO, or was it difficult? I would say yes to both of those. I did enjoy it. It was very difficult, but the way I have always told people is it was 2 of the hardest years of my career, but I would never take it back for anything. I learned a lot. I learned how to deal with juveniles and how to talk to people and talk to kids, and yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it's a tough job. SRO.
Yep.
Kids are stubborn nowadays. Just like mine.
Well, they're just kids nowadays. There's just a lack of respect for any kind of authority, including teachers.
Yes.
They just,
yeah, it's a different world. So, but it's just one of the challenging sides of law enforcement roles, I think.
Here's a good one for you, Chad. Where's the weirdest place that you found a stolen car? Anything come to mind?
Not really. Nowhere really weird. I mean, it's always on the road.
You haven't found one in a tree or something?
No, not in a tree. Not yet.
Live on Patrol, is the live going to be Friday or Saturday this week?
That's another very good question. I would assume Friday, but you never know what the sheriff has in plan.
We haven't heard, but
I would plan on Friday until hearing otherwise.
If I can get an answer for you guys before the end of the broadcast, I will let you know. Tell us about your dog. Well, my canine his name is Kylo. He's a 4-year-old German Shepherd from Slovakia. He is a dual-purpose dog, and what that means is he is certified in both locating individuals, like locating humans, and also locating narcotics. So he has the capability of tracking, locating articles that have human odor on them, also locating narcotics. And he is not certified in marijuana. He is
Large red balls. Large red balls.
Flashing lights and protocol stalls. Backseaters cheer while justice crawls. It's Bobaganda.
all right, folks. So, what do you have located?
Copy, I'm loaded.
Oh.
53.
Can you give call number 11 call, please?
Calling 53.
Give call number 11 call, please.
All right.
Negative copy.
Alright, so right now we are recovering what we believed was a stolen HHR with bad plates on it. Turns out it was in fact the car we thought it was. St. Paul stolen. That was stolen a couple days ago. So I guess it's a good place to end live. We'll recover this and process it and do all the boring work, but at least you guys got to see a little bit of something.
4436 was flooded back out at 1728 Ray Street. We're just out there for a civil issue. Something that big problem party is now back on scene. Started a black male in the 30s, 5'6", 380 pounds, Fletcher, Brisbane.
4436 verified, I can back. Left 6 available.
Crazy copy the phone.
72 will show you the route.
Hey, yeah.
4461.
Fully on the call, and see the fully accurate supply will go down.
3672, you're both clear.
Crazy, I got me.
1444.
Well, Dale Street's sitting pretty at 620 West, and if you've listened before, you'll know the rest. See, here in Ramsey County, we got a system, oh yeah, 480 numbers to a mile everywhere. Don't ask me why they did it that way. It is what it is, that's all I can say. You start at Rice Street, 140 is where you're at 482 it. Now you're doing the math, you'll hit Dale Street, clear as day. Then them long blocks are 60 all the way. It's old school navigation, St. Paul style. Pat's my shield, but I'll drive a mile. From Dale to St. Albans, you just add 60 more. That's 680, yep, like I said before. Then from St. Albans to Grotto, keep it steady, don't rush. 740's the number, and I ain't talking about a bus. Now if you're hitting 719, you're close to the call, you know what I mean. Start at Rice Street, 140's where you're at 482 it. Now you're doing the math, you'll hit Dale Street, clear as day. Then them long blocks are 60 all the way. It's old school navigation, St. Paul style. Pat's my shield, but I'll drive a mile. Now, numbers are always on the northwest side of the street. That's a little tip us old timers keep. Normally I pull up so Pat's on the danger side, but tonight Bob's riding high. I'll take that ride. Now I can run St. Paul math all night long. From Rice to Dale, you can't go wrong. But cross that river and I'm in a haze, 'cause Minneapolis numbers, they don't work the same way. Lake Street, Minnehaha Ave, Cedar Ave, I just guess. Nicollet Ave, 7th Street, don't ask me to find Washington. See, in St. Paul, I'm the human GPS. But in Minneapolis, I'll admit, I'm a mess. Bloomington Ave, where does that go? I'll take a wrong turn and Pat just knows. He'll look at me sideways, say, Bob, you're lost. I'll mumble something about construction detours, of course. So I spin my wheels till I'm back on home turf, where 480 per mile still makes sense on earth. Rise to Weston, Western to Dale. If you know the math, you'll never fail. Victoria, Lex, Hamlin, Snelling, see? This is how you learn St. Paul geography. You lost yet? So that's how the streets work. If you're keeping score, you add a little here and you add a little more. It's St. Paul Street math, that's the key. And young toppers with GPS, you'll never be me. Well, Dale.
He pushed a car one cold, cold night, slipped on the ice. What a pitiful sight. Camera caught it live, no time to stall. Down went Pat like a tired old dog. Then came the pothole, Bob hit it with flair. Pat cursed so loud, you could taste the despair. But Bob just laughed, said you'll be alright, while Pat reached for Tylenol. Deep in the night, it's a call, ooh, Pat. The writing's on the wall. The ER ain't a green room, no curtain call. Time to defrost, hang up that vest. Spend your last days not in a bulletproof vest. 2 ex-wives and a bag full of pain. You've earned a recliner, not more freezing rain. Bob's just deflecting, putting on a show, but we all see it, it's time to go. Hello, Pat, this gig's run dry. Even Bob can't gaslight your aching thigh. Retire with grace, go out with some pride, before your next minor accident takes the other side.
Will you stop? Jesus Christ. Absolute. Yeah. Pat's back on the beat. And maybe under a squad car. The legend, the limp, the lighter flick. Pat Scott's got a story every Friday night, from the flame in his throat to them dentures whistling tight. Bob asks a question, then talks right through. One up and Pat, like that's what cops do. It's the greatest hits of Pat Scott, the Bud Brothers stutter, the colorblind spot. If you're standing too close, better guard your knee, or you could have been his hood ornament with cheese. He's been maced by Bob, slipped flat on the street, potholes a minute high, knocked him right off his seat. Birthday prank calls, Jason sticking the law, Mike Hawk shout-outs got him laughing on the job. Thigh holster swinging, one slice of cheese, pays in change at the window, keep it, he wheezes. Bob pulls up the crowds on Pat's side for a shield, but Pat's writing the reports if they ever hit the field. It's the greatest hits of Pat Scott, the M&H radio drive, the crotch shot plot, Gummy's a gory, he's telling it raw, from jumper cable nipples to she was reaching for my paws. He's a car guy, Bob says, but can't name the ride. Mixes up the models, gets the colors all fried. Analyst turned cow, failed the test a few times. Now he's back with Bob, dropping brother lines. Both wives gone, step kids in tow. Not his fault, but it's part of the show. State fair rants, politics dodge. Pat's close encounter got his leg overcharged. It's the greatest hits of Pat Scott, from keep the change swagger to things he forgot. He's limping back in for one more ride, with a squad car tire mark on his pride. Would you stop? No one, no one. Call Deputy Sparks. Pat's the ride die, never breaks the code. Riding shotgun down Bobaganda Road. Won't call him out, won't rock the boat. Keeps the captain's ego well afloat. He hears Westminster, says Westminster right, hoping maybe Bob will see the light. But he never corrects, just smiles and nods, serving up loyalty for the camera gods. Yes, man, Pat keeps the boss on track, Yeah, Bob, you nailed it. Good point, boss. You're right again. He's always right again. It's the greatest hits of Pat Scott. From Keep the Chain swagger to things he forgot. He's limping back in for one more ride with a squad car tire mark on his pride. It's the greatest hits of Pat Scott. It's the greatest hits of Pat Scott. The Bud Brothers stutter, the colorblind spot. It's the greatest hits of Pat Scott. It's the greatest hits of Pat Scott. The M&H radio drop, the crotch shot plot. It's the greatest hits of Pat Scott. It's the greatest hits of Pat Scott. From Keep the Chain swagger to things he forgot. It's the greatest hits of Pat Scott. From Keep the Chain swagger to things he forgot. Yeah.
Well, Dale Street's sitting pretty at 620 West, and if you've listened before, you'll know the rest. See, here in Ramsey County, we got a system, oh yeah, 480 numbers to a mile everywhere. Don't ask me why they did it that way. It is what it is, that's all I can say. You start at Rice Street, 140 is where you're at 482 it. Now you're doing the math, you'll hit Dale Street, clear as day. Then them long blocks are 60 all the way. It's old school navigation, St. Paul style. Pat's my shield, but I'll drive a mile. From Dale to St. Albans, and you just add 60 more. That's 680, yep, like I said before. Then from St. Albans to Grotto, keep it steady, don't rush. 740's the number, and I ain't talking about a bus. Now if you're hitting 719, you're close to the call, you know what I mean. Start at Rice Street, 140's where you're at 482 it. Now you're doing the math, you'll hit Dale Street, clear as day. Then them long blocks are 60 all the way. It's old school navigation, St. Paul style. Pat's my shield, but I'll drive a mile. Now, numbers are always on the northwest side of the street. That's a little tip us old-timers keep. Normally I pull up so Pat's on the danger side, but tonight Bob's riding high. I'll take that ride. Now I can run St. Paul math all night long. From Rice to Dale, you can't go wrong. But cross that river and I'm in a haze, 'cause Minneapolis numbers, they don't work the same way. Lake Street, Minnehaha Ave, Cedar Ave, I just guess. Nicollet Ave, 7th Street. Don't ask me to find Washington. See, in St. Paul, I'm the human GPS. But in Minneapolis, I'll admit, I'm a mess. Bloomington Ave, where does that go? I'll take a wrong turn and Pat just knows. He'll look at me sideways, say, Bob, you're lost. I'll mumble something about construction detours, of course. So I spin my wheels till I'm back on home turf, where 480 per mile still makes sense on earth. Rise to Weston, Western to Dale. If you know the math, you'll never fail. Victoria, Lex, Hamlin, Snelling, see? This is how you learn St. Paul geography. You lost yet? So that's how the streets work. If you're keeping score, you add a little here and you add a little more. It's St. Paul Street math, that's the key. And young toppers with GPS, you'll never be me.
He pushed a car one cold, cold night, slipped on the ice. What a pitiful sight. Camera caught it live, no time to stall. Down went Pat like a tired old dog. Then came the pothole, Bob hit it with flair. Pat cursed so loud, you could taste the despair. But Bob just laughed, said you'll be alright, while Pat reached for Tylenol. Deep in the night, it's a call, ooh, Pat. The writing's on the wall. The ER ain't a green room, no curtain call. Time to defrost, hang up that vest. Spend your last days not in a bulletproof vest. 2 ex-wives and a back full of pain. You've earned a recliner, not more freezing rain. before your next minor accident takes the other side.